Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm so angry I could scream. Brenda Barrett has decided to grace us with her presence again, which means Sonny has to have her, which means Sonny has to dump Claire. Claire Walsh, the federal prosecutor who could put Michael back in prison whenever she feels like it. And there's Jax. Jax, who's now decided that he has to be Brenda's best friend. What is it about that self-involved twit that makes otherwise smart, really rational men lose their freaking minds?
I don't know. I can't even imagine what I would feel like if Dante was fixating on some woman from his past that he couldn't forget.
Oh, I can't believe you're in Port Charles.
Well, I can't believe you're in Port Charles.
Okay. Wait, we agreed no contact, so we shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect to run into you in Sonny's living room. You're the last person I expected to see.
You don't know about your father.
Well, the more I learn, the less I want to know.
No. Sonny's made some bad choices. He's not a bad man.
Look, I didn't come here to argue about Sonny. I just wanted to make sure we were still on the same page. No one can find out what we did.
I thought that Maxie was exaggerating when she warned me about the effect that Brenda has on men, and then I saw Spinelli.
Oh gosh, Spinelli acts like that for every woman who has a pulse.
Yeah, but this is more than just a regular obsession. She looks like some character out of his video game, and Maxie's afraid that he won't be able to separate fantasy from reality.
The reality is Spinelli has a crush. It's a lot different than knowing your husband. And your ex-husband would cross a burning desert barefoot just to give Brenda a cup of water.
Is it really that bad?
Yes, it's really that bad. And she sits on her pedestal and she acts completely oblivious. But she knows what she's doing and she's enjoying every second of it.
Hey, is that my gorgeous daughter?
Dad!
Hey,
oh my gosh! How are you?
Oh, I'm fine now. Nothing that a shower and shave can't cure.
How did you know to find me here?
Well, I didn't. I'm here to see my niece, Caroline. Beautiful as always.
How much is this gonna cost me?
You ever think about what happened?
I try not to. Buried it pretty deep in the hopes that the truth wouldn't come out. It wasn't easy, though. I mean, you're in magazines. Every time I'd see your face looking back at me, it would bring everything back. I guess you didn't have that problem.
Every time I see a cop, I think of you. I'm really sorry. Everything was my fault.
Brenda, it's me. I'm not leaving till you open up. Open the door. I know you're in there.
You know, you're unbelievable. You must really think I'm stupid.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, well, Miss Barrett here decided to call in and tell me she had information on who planted the bomb in John Zakar's car. I get here to question her, and all she's got to tell me is what a great guy you are.
She didn't know I was coming here,
Oh,
Dante.
come on. You just happened to show up at the exact same time as she was pitching her reconciliation? I don't like being ambushed.
That's not what happened.
You know what? You can save it. I don't want to hear anything from you unless you're going to come clean about what happened the night Johnny's car blew up.
I already gave my statement. What else do you want?
That's typical. Don't try this again, otherwise I'll haul you in for interfering with a police investigation. Tell your house guests to stay out of my investigation. In case she can bat her eyes all she wants, I'm not going to drop Sonny as a suspect in a car bomb that almost killed my sister. And while you're at it, tell Miss Barrett that there isn't going to be any father-son reunion, okay? So she should just mind her own business.
Caroline, I'm insulted. You think I'm here for a handout?
That or a tab at the bar.
Well, now that you mention that, I mean, a tall scotch couldn't hurt. I am the guy that got you 50%.
What do you want?
I want a complimentary suite with an open-ended stay and a harbor view.
Forget it.
Okay, I'll give up the harbor view if you throw in a personal masseuse.
Why should I throw in anything?
Caroline, we're family.
Extended family.
Hey, it still counts. We crawled out of the same gene pool. Come on, baby. Uncle Luke needs a place to hang his hat.
And you have a big empty house. Why can't you stay there?
The next time I go to that place, it's to torch it.
Have you tried talking to Tracy?
Oh, yeah. We had a really sweet, touching reunion, and I've got a big goose egg here to prove it, and it still hurts. No, I'm afraid it's going to take colossal groveling to unthaw my popsicle. So in the meantime, I'm on the street, and I'm at your mercy, Caroline.
Fine, you can stay.
Thanks.
It's gonna cost you a really big favor.
What kind of a favor?
When I think about it, I'll let you know.
Wow, that cousin of yours. She's a ruthless opportunist without even the slightest shred of sentimentality. Where does she get it?
So are you sure you're okay? Because Tracy said that you were in jail.
Yeah, I was. I knew she cared.
What happened?
Well, someone took exception to me wanting to help out a wayward soul, but that's a long story. I'll tell you about it sometime. I understand that you and your boyfriend visited Lucky in Dublin.
Yeah, that didn't last long because I knocked an Interpol agent unconscious and got deported.
Good for you.
Thanks.
That's my girl. What he's involved in over there is really ugly. And I wish he'd get out of it, but he can't right now because he's in too deep.
Bad day?
Yo, what the hell is the matter with you? I put myself on the line. I begged the judge to give you a second chance, and this is how you repay me? You get busted for a parole violation?
Oh, look, I was there to see Jason.
I don't care if you're there to see the Pope. The judge tells you to stay away from Sonny, or you go back to prison. You miss Pentonville that much?
Look, I made a mistake.
No, Michael, a mistake happens one time. Claire's caught you in Sonny's office twice now. How many chances you think you're gonna get?
Sorry, but I wasn't thinking.
No, well, you know what? You better start thinking, okay? Because sooner or later, you're gonna make a mistake, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. And when that happens, there isn't a damn thing anyone can do to save you.
Max.
You know, you can't just break the law and get away with it by saying you didn't mean it, right? I mean, that's not how life works. It's not how the justice system works.
Yeah, I said I'm sorry.
Well, that's great. That's great. But next person who hauls you in front of Judge Carroll, you can just ask for a do-over and say you're sorry.
Claire Walsh caught me in my dad's office. I was there to see Jason, but still a violation of my parole.
Yeah, so Claire's probably gonna sweep it under the rug, and we're all gonna be waist deep in yet another cover-up, and we all know how well the last one turned out when Claudia died,
You
right?
mean when I killed her?
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. I should know better.
No, listen, I was out of line, okay? Come on, come back. Yeah. Just go ahead and tell me what a hypocritical son of a bitch I am. I took the worst moment of my brother's life and threw it back in his face.
Come on, you've done everything that you can to help Michael through this nightmare. You have a right to be frustrated. He violated his parole.
Oh, this had nothing to do with him. I was pissed off and I took it out on him. I'm an amazing, amazing brother.
Stop beating yourself up. Look, if you were any closer to perfect, I would have to break up with you for making me look bad by comparison.
Miss Barrett.